Alright, everybody, welcome to second commentary track that we are recording here. I'm Joseph Gallion, and with me as always is Chase Gallion, currently eating an apple pie. I was about to introduce him, but he shoved one in his mouth real quick. You want to talk anyway?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Alright, um, alright, so yeah, we are currently going to record. That's really gross.
That looks
We're
good.
we're gonna record our commentary track for Batman and Robin. We went from Batman vs Superman to Batman and Robin. So Chase, that is a really weird face you're making right now with that apple pie halfway out your mouth. It's McDonald's apple pie. Hashtag not sponsored. No, but guys, so go ahead and get your copy of Batman and Robin zeroed out, or just listen to this. Either way,
And be a weirdo.
yeah, it's kind of weird, but I do that sometimes. So
Because you'll be hearing this.
that's gross. But yeah, guys, so get it zeroed out at the beginning. Complete blackness is all you see. And we're starting in
Do it.
3, 2, 1.
Click.
Alright. So it fades in. You see the Warner Brothers logo. That's fading out. Oh, no, excuse me. It's turning
And I
to
think
the
it'll
bat
be
symbol
okay
in
if you're like
ice.
a couple seconds behind us. Or in
Yeah,
front of us,
honestly.
really.
Yeah, either way. So, no, okay, that is something I will say about the music. Or about this movie is that I like the
Oh,
music.
that's
The music's
nice.
good. The bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is, George Clooney.
You won't remember that name for the rest of this movie.
Or
because
Chris
you can't
O'Donnell.
see it.
Can we talk about the worst thing? Like, you already know exactly what you're getting at the beginning of this movie. Oh, is it him? No, it's not him. It's not him. Oh, was his the first name? It was, wasn't it? Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger was the first name, I think.
I think it was George.
Well, it didn't say Schwarzenegger. They would have plastered that on everything. It was '97, so
That's true.
it was whenever they were trying to cram Schwarzenegger and everything. So yeah, his was the first name. There. Are you ready?
How
Bat
did
Butts.
his
Dude,
name get in front of Clooney's?
because he was Arnold Schwarzenegger and it was the '90s.
It's crazy.
Bat Booty. That's the bat.
This makes me
Gosh, why it was so weird.
so angry.
Why? Why is any of this? The first dialogue, it's so bad. Are you ready for it? It's coming. It's getting all dramatic.
If
you
you
see the
can't tell,
Batmobile
Joseph's seen this way
so
too
many times, dude.
He
It's so
legitimately
good.
enjoys it. So no matter what he says,
No, I do enjoy it.
Exactly.
It's really bad,
no,
but I enjoy it because of it.
no.
Wait,
He-
shh. Listen,
Joseph
here it comes. No,
legitimately
no, 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 no.
enjoys
Shut
this
up. Listen,
movie.
listen, listen. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Don't touch my knee. It's weird.
All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look at that face he's making.
Why does
He
he
looks
look like
constipated.
Nightwing?
Yeah.
I'm just now realizing that.
Yeah, he looks exactly. He literally has the Nightwing suit on, except it's red instead of blue, kind of like
Yeah.
New 52. Here we go. Here it is.
Ugh.
And that's what we're getting for this movie. I want a car. Check the car.
He could have just
This
said.
is where Superman works alone.
Could have just said no.
Or just ignored him. Okay, I will say that Michael Goh is like, why does he not have a windshield? I'll tell you why. Because they made the toys before they made this movie. That's not a joke. They literally made the toys before they made this movie.
I believe it. I do like this.
The nipples on the suit.
No, that's funny.
What? Do you think Alfred puts the neon lights on everything?
No, that's George.
Oh, that's good old Brucey boy.
Yeah.
Georgie Bruce.
That's got to be him.
I'll cancel the pizzas.
No, but that scene's funny.
Yeah, see, that I actually like that.
he leaves,
Robin should have a back and
and
forth
then-
with Alfred. Oh, by the way, this is a plot for the movie. Is that Alfred's sick? He's got
No, I remember that. He dies.
McGregor's. No, he doesn't. Spoilers. He doesn't die. Why?
You lie.
No, he actually doesn't die.
No, he's really sick, and then he has his voice record. All right,
Can we-
I need to stop.
Can we talk about the dialogue there that Commissioner Gordon had?
I wasn't paying attention.
He goes, "Batman, a new villain has commandeered the museum. He's calling himself Mr. Freeze. He's frozen the security." He's like doing like a trailer.
Yeah, it's like a '60s radio
Oh, crap.
announcer.
Dude, here we go. Are you
Hey.
ready?
Hey, Batman.
Dude, it's
Do
him.
you want some
It's him.
more iced
It's
tea?
him. Dude, it's him.
Batman.
It's him.
Batman.
That's Mr. Freeze.
Could you pass
The mustard.
the mustard?
Dude, let's hear what he says. Let's hear
Up
what he
until
says.
this point, it looks okay.
There it is.
Even that.
No, listen. Merci.
See, that's where it gets bad. Like, the Iceman cometh, that's actually kind of clever.
Yeah, I doubt the actual Mr. Freeze would say that though. So, Batman the Animated Series came out with the episode Heart of Ice.
Was that before or after this?
Before?
Okay.
So Batman the Animated Series kind of came out around the time of Batman Returns and Batman, the original Joel not. Why can I not remember his name? Tim Burton. The original 2 Tim Burton movies. Oh. Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman. Slides down the back of the dinosaur. All the way. All the way. All the way.
I'm sorry. I don't remember this being a Flintstones episode. But it might as well be.
Dude, you're not ready for what happens next. Do you not remember what... Do you remember what happens? Like what Batman and Robin literally do?
Oh, to him? No.
No. How they try to get the diamond. Do you not know? Oh my gosh. It is the best.
Isn't there like a Bat credit card involved?
No, that comes in later. Also, did you like how that just kind of like stuck against it like it was a Lego? You break it, you buy it. Because Batman would... Here we go. Look at this. It's a bunch of hockey guys. Wait for it. They're not ready. Batman's always prepared for something like this, So what does he got? Anti-slip boots and that sticks to ice? No. I'll tell you what he has.
A really big cape.
Yes, he does. They were kind of flopping around. Why is there a spotlight on Mr. Freeze?
I think the better question is, why not?
Oh, it's the hockey team from hell. By the way, here we go. Ready?
I like that.
Here we go.
That's fine.
It's about to happen. Are you ready for... The wire work is very obvious in this movie. You can tell whenever someone gets, jumps or he's thrown that they're just being tugged by a wire.
Yeah.
See, so far this is okay. The fact that they're... See, look. He just moves sideways. See, right here, it was all good. But, now, here we go. They have ice skates. And now they have hockey pucks, and they're playing hockey with a priceless diamond.
This is literally just
It's a fever dream.
a darker version of the 60s series.
Yeah. And it's not actually, this is worse than the 60 series. The 60 series I actually enjoy.
Well, that's because it knew what it was.
Yeah, it was made for comedic purposes. It was literally the joke. But
Ridiculous.
so good though. No, but
See, this is what I'm saying. He legitimately enjoys the movie.
Yes, I do, because of how ridiculous it is. That's the difference. Batman vs Superman, it's a different kind of bad. This is the enjoyable bad. Batman vs Superman is the really unenjoyable bad. The Ice Age!
Don't.
Dude, I'm so into this.
I know you are.
Look, he's freezing a dinosaur. Batman and Robin didn't move in the time that it took him to freeze this with his 1979 CGI rays. That was really bad. Here we go. Smush. Right, but what I was saying about the Heart of Ice there earlier, Batman the Animated Series really reinvented the backstory of Mr. Freeze, because before then he was just some dude with an ice gun, really. and in a condition that mean he had to stay in an ice suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they're the ones that really like gave him that deep, hard, dark backstory with Nora, his wife, being all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That was them.
At least they use it.
Yeah, well, they use it in this, but they also crap on it. Like, they make Mr. Freeze like the.
Wait a minute. Is this the first
What?
of the two?
Well, technically, this is a sequel to Batman and Batman Returns, but then Batman Forever happened, and then this. This is actually the fourth one. Now they were planning on doing a fifth one, Batman Triumphant, but we did a what if on. You should listen to that. That's our most viewed anything
I was there.
on the
I don't
channel.
have to listen to it.
I was talking to the artist.
I have listened to it, though.
Well, I mean, you were there for recording, but he was hoping you'd jump in. So now he's got a rocket. That's for some reason. Did you see the wire work? Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I feel like the Austin Powers thing needs to happen here.
What I still haven't seen Austin Powers yet.
That's sad.
Yeah, I know it is. What happens?
They go up in the air, and they all freeze and cryo sleep, and then get unfrozen later.
Well, actually, you're not far off. None of them going to cryo sleep, but
well, it's not a cryo sleep. They freeze, legitimately freeze.
Yeah, they do go up
then,
here, and the threat is that they're about to freeze. Can we talk about how Batman's such a punk?
No, because he just sucks.
Yeah, perfect little shaped ice cuffs around his thumbs and fingers. The icicle of space.
Can you feel the ice coming? No, I cannot.
Oh, really? That's what happens whenever you're
When you die.
Robin's on the outside. Can we address this?
He should be dead.
Mm-hmm. It's freezing on the inside, but Robin on the outside is fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good comeback. Yes, listen to the man in the bat suit. You're crazy.
I believe we're both crazy.
Also, you can tell that this next part was just for toys. Mr. Freeze gets wings.
Yeah, it's not okay.
It's just for toys. Like the whole rocket and everything, all of this was just for toys, dude.
Yep.
I mean, I had good toys, though. I had Batman and Robin toys when I was little, and this came out the year before I was born. You see, they're subtly setting up for the conflict between Batman and Robin. Subtly. If you spelt subtle by a S-U. Sorry.
I do like the fact that this guy is very Dick Grayson-esque.
Yeah, Chris O'Donnell's good. Oh, by the way, they surf down, which is also just for toys. I think he says Cowabunga. Look how bad this 90s CGI is, though. He must have been going slow for them to already be caught up with him. Like, look, ready, listen, ready. When does he say it? Gosh, that CGI is bad. Ew, look how he looked for a minute. That was so gross. Gosh, this is so nasty. And his legs break and he falls to the ground and dies. Yeah, there it is. It's that cowbugger.
Oh, and how is his feet sticking to the board, you might ask?
Yep.
We don't know.
Nothing about this movie makes sense.
Like, at this point, Batman and Robin could both glide and be fine.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not going to.
They're getting in the furnace! They would rather snap their arms.
Yeah, but that's also...
To be fair, we don't have to see them land every single time. You'll notice that in this movie, every single time someone shoots a grappling hook, you see it land on something. For some reason. You don't need the reaction shot.
They probably saw the Spider-Man games and they were like, yeah, no, we gotta show it hitting something.
We don't care about
they're gonna hate it. They don't care about the story. We just really need to make sure that it's at least hooking on.
We
to
don't
something.
really care about Batman's stuck in the door.
Yeah, let's get real here. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a huge dude with very many muscles.
Who is currently in a Power Rangers villain outfit.
Yeah, and Batman is possibly 150 pounds.
Boy. Yeah, George Clooney. Well, this is like heyday of George Clooney time. Like, this is, I think, around the time of Ocean's 11 and everything.
Trick question. Kill you. Hashtag Batfleck.
Wait, listen. Why not now?
Right?
I'll kill you next time. I literally have you on the ropes, and I've proven that you couldn't even face me with Robin, let alone by yourself. So now's the time I freeze your head and smash it into a million pieces.
He really should have breathed on the ice and put a heart. He gave him a little smooch.
A little smooch. Just draw a heart and just wave. Did he put him in boiling water?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now it is.
He's heating the water up. He turned the water red because that's how physics work. Wait, the water was a color to begin with, and then like he just comes up and he just doesn't have
Did you
skin
see that?
anymore. Oh yeah,
I don't.
Did we get it?
No.
You could see it
No,
the
we
whole
did not.
time. I mean, what are you on about? Oh, here we go. Lightning strike the building and everything because it's a villain layer, so you have to. Yep, there it is. This is where we get introduced to Poison Ivy. Did you forget that she was in this?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
She's the main reason that they have conflict.
True that. Hey, but guess what? You know Batgirl's in this, right? Yeah.
At
Good.
the end.
No, she's all throughout this movie.
Well, she doesn't really get the suit.
Well,
until
yeah,
the
she
end.
doesn't suit up until the end.
Is she Barbara Gordon though?
No.
I didn't think so. It's just
No,
this
she's
chick he meets.
Alfred's niece,
Mhm.
I think.
That sounds right. Her granddaughter, probably.
I think
Something like
it
that.
might be niece. I don't know. Yeah, because she's always like, Uncle Alfred. It's, Alicia Silverstone, I think.
What?
Alicia Silverstone is the
Are you
person.
just putting random letters together?
No, Alicia Silverstone is the actress that plays her, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Whatever you say, bro. Oh, I'm playing on United Nations. Hey, dude, you ready? It's Bane. Imagine Antonio Diego. That's Bane. Antonio Diego. Well, at least he's Hispanic in this. That's
Yeah.
one edge up on Bane in Dark Knight Rises. Why can't Bane be in a good movie? Like,
It's forbidden.
dang it.
It's in all the contracts.
Oh, right. You can't have him break his back, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
The super soldier serum. Very good. Oh, very stereotypical. United Nations. Why does the mask already have veins in it? Did you notice that? The mask already had veins in it.
What do you
It's
mean
supposed to be
veins?
like the mask that they put on his head. It had like sculpted veins in the back of the head. Like you could. It's supposed to be in the movie. That's CGI. You know,
I will
it's supposed
say
to be that
though,
it's like so tight to his head, and the veins and everything are freaking out. But
I will say they did have veins on his head, like protruding veins, like
Yeah.
he has on his shoulders.
yeah, but like they put it on there, and it's very obvious like rubber crap. Oh, right, killing machine.
Oh, you know, the leather cup and belly belt.
Dude, you really need that metal fanny pack.
Right?
You see, it's very again super soldiers again.
He needs to quit. Gonna get hurt.
Wasn't it like Project? Is it Gilgamesh? In the comics, I think.
You're asking the wrong guy.
I think it was Gilgamesh.
I think it was
It was one
Kill
of the
Some Hesh.
Filshamash, yes. Do you not know Gilgamesh? Do you not? Oh, okay.
Of course I know.
Good old
Ribble Flabbin.
Gilgamesh.
Of course I know the
Why is he acting surprised?
the antagonist to Inspector Gadget. Jeez.
You mean Claw? That was the bad guy in... Burn! You know. Imagine if, like... Okay, and I have a jar in front of me, so I can totally do it. Imagine if, like, he had Tom Hardy's voice in this, so he's just, like... He gets out of it, and he's like... Burn! Yeah!
We would end the recording.
Oh, by the way, he kills her. Because reasons.
I'm reborn.
I've been trying to protect the plants. Uma Thurman's a really good actress. What happened?
Yeah, I was about to say. Why?
Have you seen Kill Bill?
Yeah, a little bit.
I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen Volume 2, but like...
Have you seen the producers?
Great. No.
Well, you're missing out.
Uma Thurman's a great actress. You psycho!
At least this guy's got his morals right.
I'm afraid you'll have to die.
He's got it all figured out. Okay, question.
How does that kill her?
It's literally just...
Considering they just pumped one dude's full of stuff.
And he's fine? Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
So, wouldn't she just become like a roided out Uma Thurman? A roided out bride? Another Kill Bill reference there, my guy. Bye-bye, dear. Do you think they could have actually done something interesting with the Batman Triumphant?
No.
Like, it's been over a year since we did that. And, like, I don't know, because they talked about having, like, either Nick Cage or good old Jeff Goldblum to play Scarecrow. That would have been amazing. Batman, your worst fears. Like what you like your bats and everything. Yeah, it's what you're seeing right now. Imagine how amazing that would have been. Also, Harley Quinn would have been in it, but it would have been like Joker's daughter or something instead of actually.
Isn't that kind of funny? They ended up doing that. Not like Harley Quinn, but Joker's daughter.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't actually have a daughter. It's just someone who's wearing his face. In the comics.
That's true. Yeah, he was a terrible actor at first.
Okay, Arnold's really. It's
a specific type of character that
he's great in both Terminator movies, and he's great. He's doing really good movies now. Like even now, like he's great in movies. But it was during this time where he was only expected to be a big action man, and the directors, that's all they wanted of him. And so like his actual acting kind of was poopy. Like he was good in Predator. I mean, he was just a big action man in Predator, but he was still good in it. Dylan, you son of a gun. Have you seen Predator?
Nope.
Ah, dang, man. Classic 80s there. Hey, dude, how are they supposed to work together if you don't trust me? I mean, I literally almost died, but hey.
Batman doesn't trust anybody.
Mm-hmm. So at this point, I think Batman Forever was 95. So they would have been working together for about 2 years by the time this movie came out. And he's still talking like he's fresh. He's new. Then again, maybe this takes place like just a few months after. Oh.
I will say, I feel like he could play a really good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, oh yeah. George Clooney is Bruce Wayne in real life.
Yeah.
Because he's freaking George Clooney.
We need someone with the charisma of George Clooney and the body of Ben Affleck in the movies.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah. Michael Goff, also very good Alfred. Like that, got that classic Alfred type of deal going on. You know?
Yeah.
And so, to set up more and more how important Alfred is and that the emotional stuff that'll happen, let's show Bruce randomly falling down.
Yeah.
And then him getting picked up by Alfred.
We don't know what Alfred just said. We only heard him mumble. He could
Get
have
off,
said,
you stupid kid. I'll just mop that floor if you get it dirty again.
"Stop being a little brat. Get up and walk like a human being." Jeez.
He started walking off with him, and he was literally about to take off his belt and take it to his backside.
You are definitely grounded, and I am going to beat you senseless.
Oh, hey, she's back. That was quick. Okay, now I will say that Uma Thurman would have been a very good choice for Poison Ivy if it was a good movie. Because, again, Uma Thurman... That's definitely what you want to say.
Okay, you never saw her die in the first place.
True that. Also, that's not really what you want to say to the person who's like...
Who just...
You just murdered. You're looking good, especially for a dead person, and who literally just sprouted out of the ground.
But then again, he's very much insane.
He's very much stupid.
Your blood with aloe? So are you not gonna like... Your blood's not gonna burn? That's great.
What the mess is he doing right now? He looks like a goldfish.
Yeah, fish out of water trying to suck the air out of everything.
Yep. With venom. Yeah. That was actually... I didn't even mean to time that. You're dead. That's what you should have mentioned. What she's wearing right now is a better Poison Ivy costume than what she gets later on.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Well, she's literally wearing spandex. I mean, obviously, what? Mother nature. What is this movie, dude?
Is that not soil?
Yeah.
What the heck, lady?
I think she's like destroying the thing. Ah, a logo. Has he just been standing there?
Yeah, he's just been chilling. That's just his testosterone going off.
You have to let everyone know my name. Burn! Dude, here it is.
Wow.
Merry Christmas, everybody. No white Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. Timberlow. Me, the miser. Whatever I touch. Dude.
There's snow in my crotch. Haha. I always thought that's what it said.
Seriously.
Legitimately. Turns out it's actually clutch.
Yeah, clutch.
Like it's not
okay,
crotch.
can we talk about how they're all freezing to death? And
yeah.
she's like
she's good. She's fine.
And she's in like ice themed lingerie.
Yeah.
Like what is this movie, dude? Oh yeah, she's literally in ice themed lingerie. That was a joke until she literally is. And a plastic jet. What is this?
I feel like letting the passion flow between the two would literally kill her.
Yes.
Like if they had relations, she would.
Yeah, if he kissed her, she would probably. Well, like, would that kill him though? Like, if they're like, if their lips touched, right? Would that kill him because the warmth and everything of someone else's
Nah,
body?
Probably just like the opposite of a cold, so a hot.
So he just starts melting.
Yeah, just be like, oh, I'm cold.
Also, like, why is she even there?
I don't know.
Because, like, she's, like, there in her ice-themed skimpies, and he's like, my heart... I don't know what the message just said. It's with the Captain Gotham. Anyway, and he's like, my heart falls for my bride alone. Then why is she there? He's there for a reason. You got all your Eskimo themed henchmen's there with you. I'm glad that you could all get like the uniformed eye paint together. That was good.
I feel like
he's really got his priorities in order.
I know he's trying to hide that
Yeah.
from everyone, but I feel like that's a very easy way of finding that.
Wow, let's get this frozen kids cuisine out of the. Hey, there's a big obvious button.
It's like, ooh, I wonder what this big secretive button does. It opens up to this big secretive layer.
With a big secretive lady floating in a big secretive container.
I wonder what this drain secretive lady's liquids does.
Here's Batgirl.
All right.
About 30 minutes into the film.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Oh yeah, he'll get it because he has to like be incredibly awkward and forward right at the door. It's really weird. Did it happen 30 years ago?
Right.
Thomas Wayne nearly kicked him out of the house.
But sir,
here we go. Creepiness.
Sleeping.
Here we go. Hashtag thirsty.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Please be looking for me.
Not even a little bit.
Uncle Alfred.
See, I don't like that.
Remember how she's Commissioner Gordon's daughter in the comics? Also a redhead in the comics? England.
Oh, yes, with an American accent.
Uncle Alfred, I've been in England for so long.
I feel like if you go away whenever you're a girl and then you come back like 10 years later,
you're going to have at least a hint.
Yeah.
Well. Got him. She's in computer science, my dude.
Ah, what a detective. Sherlock.
See, he looks like Batman with that turtleneck stuff.
Yeah.
The boom is in the shot. Did you see that?
No.
The boom mic was, I want to back that up, but I can't. The boom mic was in the top of the shot.
That happened.
I never noticed that.
I can almost guarantee that's happened a lot.
That is, wow. Yeah, but you're supposed to edit stuff like that out. Jeez. I did that with one of the videos that I was working on for the church and everything. And and I edited it out because I was like, oh, that looks really bad and unprofessional. And then it made it in this big budget Hollywood 1997 film.
Right.
Wow. Dadgum, man. That's pretty embarrassing. Well, this whole movie has been like.
Uncle Alfred.
Uncle Alfred, I came to tuck you in.
Is that what she said?
Yep.
Is that actually? I was making a joke, but that's what she said. Could you hand me a napkin? Let's put a little ice cream on my desk. By the way, we're just kind of like sipping a little bit of coffee and everything, just chilling out. It's stuff like this is boring as crap.
Yeah.
It's the lulls in between the ridiculousness that is just like they're trying to make you care for these characters that are no one gives a poop about, and will never because it's in such a horrible film. Also, his sister that they're just now setting up, Peg. Margaret.
So she lost her leg in the war. She tried to sue.
No.
Listen, she tried to sue the court or the government legitimately, but the
so
court,
she was like a pirate.
Well, the court told her that she didn't have a leg to stand on, so
oh my,
she couldn't hold up.
It didn't stand up in court.
Yeah, the brother that they're trying to find, like, doesn't have.
What brother?
The brother that Alfred's trying to find.
Oh. Right.
Like, he has no arms or legs, so whenever he goes up to, they just call him Matt, because he'll ring the doorbell and he can't, like.
You know, he actually had a little perch on the wall that he could just hang there, and whenever he was on it, they called him Art.
So great.
These are just classic puns. You know, he actually went swimming for a while, and all he could really do is go up and down, so they called him Bob. I'd like to preemptively apologize to
Okay.
anyone.
Gotham is a gigantic city. What are the chances that both Robin and What's-Her-Face both go to the exact same race?
They don't. She follows her, so that's something. But this, on the other hand...
Wait.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Is it the next day now?
I think so. I think it's
Okay.
the morning.
I will say she put on that wig, like, oddly perfectly.
Step! At least the mask looks better in this movie than it did in Rises.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with Bane having a more updated costume, but that was weird. Yay. So why is she mad at Bruce Wayne again? Because his logo was on the test tube? He could have just made the test tube. That's Bob Kane's wife. So that's cool.
That is pretty cool.
The only reason this is in the movie is because it comes in the final... This is where the final confrontation takes place. He's going to try to freeze the world somehow. Because this movie's logic. The face that she gave, she's like, we're talking about this when we leave. Oh. There she is. She's creeping around the corner.
No.
Marriage. Right. What? You've been dating this nameless character that we're just going to introduce now and we'll have in one more scene later and never mention again, ever again.
Okay, hold up.
But you're so in love.
Hold up.
Yeah?
She turned into this, like...
Yeah, she put the costume on.
No. The super, like, awesome, charismatic,
Yeah.
independent woman.
Well,
And-
like the like whatever like seductress crap
Yeah.
that's in
And
the
then
comics.
she recedes into this. I don't feel like that's...
Yeah, the plan was a little weird.
She's also wearing a different wig.
She is. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. That's because it's real hair.
No.
Is
Her
it-
real hair is red now.
Yeah, I know, but like when they filmed this is
Oh,
probably
well,
Uma
yeah,
Thurman's
yeah.
real hair. I like how the cops were like, "Hey, we're totally not just." Oh, that dude looked like Donald Trump in the back. What was I about to say? Right. Crap, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the cops were like, "Oh, we're gonna stop this lady," and then she starts approaching this billionaire, and they should have just drug her off because that's the guard's job.
Well,
Now they're just kind of standing there.
Bruce Wayne did say it was
No, like,
okay.
but if she started running up to begin with, they would have just been like, "All right, just gonna tase you now."
That's true. That's funny.
You must be new. Batman and Robin protect us. Still better than Batman vs Superman.
I don't know.
I do. Okay, actually, I enjoy this more than I do Batman Returns. I think Batman Returns is a better made film, but I enjoy watching this a lot more than I do Batman Returns.
See, people? He's just justifying it.
Batman Returns is just... I don't know, I feel gross watching that movie.
That's Val Kilmer, right?
No, that was the second Michael Keaton with the Penguin and Catwoman. Batman Forever was Val Kilmer. That was
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Riddler
He did do
and
two
Two-Face.
Batman films.
Yeah.
Good on him.
And Schumacher did two Batman films, Forever and this one. Like, I don't know what happened with Val Kilmer in between that last one and this one, because Val Kilmer still looked slightly like Michael Keaton. Like, he was much closer to Michael Keaton than George Clooney. Oh, let me watch my old wedding videos, and we're eating cake, going to smush it in each other's face. It's very romantic.
This guy's gotta have like a crazy IT
Dude, you
guy.
ready for this? You ready for this? Can we talk about how did they just have a slide whistle noise?
They did. A movie? Did he just break the fourth wall?
Well, he was, yeah. Oh,
Just joking.
Oh, kind of. No, they just tried to have an emotion movie, then had that happen, and then they're going to try to pull this crap. Wait for it. Is the tear during this scene? No, it's not. Okay.
What, does he turn it? It turns into ice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That should have broke every single thing that was frozen.
Yep.
That should have broke.
Physics. But yeah, we're trying to have an emotional thing, and then we're going to pull back, show that he's in a bathrobe, and polar bear... polar bear slippers.
I think the...
I hate it when people talk during the movie.
What is this?
Yes.
That was not an answer.
This is the charity thing.
What is this, Joseph?
It's supposed to be their charity ball for the green whatever. I just kind of wanted you to be confused for a little bit longer why we just randomly cut to like
Oh, trust me.
a bunch of white people trying to do tribal stuff.
Whoa. No.
Yes.
No.
Can we talk about how in the first one, right? Batman literally steals... Oh, there's Commissioner Gordon. That's like the most important thing he does in this movie. Hold a thing.
I'm sorry, did you say ISIS?
Yeah. Which, I mean, that was a Greek god before. Was it a terrorist organization? Was it Greek or Egyptian? I think it was Egyptian. Never mind. Yeah, can we talk about how Batman originally, to start with, would destroy cameras of anything, like any image of him, like in the '89 film with Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton, but now we're here with public appearances. Wait for it.
Mm-hmm.
Auction off. It's one of those date auction things, like in White Chicks, because everybody loves that movie.
Yeah. Win a date with Batman.
Imagine if that was actually one of the things.
I could see it.
I wouldn't surprise me at this point. But
Yeah,
dude,
no.
are you ready?
Isn't this one of... Aren't they all...
Dude, you ready? I have a question.
If you ask me if I'm ready one more time, I'm going
Dude,
throw
is this
up.
gorilla attracted to you?
No.
Yeah, they're literally
Oh my goodness, so
it's
attractive.
A hand.
No. I don't care.
It's a gorilla suit. What is happening right
Uma,
now?
quit teasing us. If you make me have feelings for a gorilla mask, then this is going to get real weird.
What is this movie?
Okay, so obviously she's not a part of the, a part of this little shindig they got going on. Why don't they stop her?
I don't freaking
And
know.
another question, how did she direct this? It looked like it
Yeah, it
kind of spread it out. It should
yeah.
have been like any other normal powder and just poofed. Like you
Is
just...
it powder or was this just like the visual representation of... I don't freaking
I
know.
hope it was.
Look, we're not looking for logic in Batman and Robin right now.
I'm not really
See, now
looking
the
for
suit
anything.
isn't
really.
Terrible,
I'm just kind of
but
looking at Uma Thurman being like a neon mess right now.
yeah, this movie could be described as a neon mess. Oh, and then she died. She just hits the ground like a flopping fish.
You see, she tried to
Oh,
connect
good.
with the people down there earlier and tell them, "Listen, I'll pay you if you just catch me." But they weren't having it.
What is happening?
Oh, you know, it's
They just
illegal for her to
stopped the
touch the
movie.
ground.
They just stopped the movie for this. For
Yeah.
this elaborate number. And all these people that had no idea about her doing anything are just kind of won't let it happen. And joined in. Okay, what are these things on her eyebrows?
It's her
Poison ivy.
it's like her version of a mask.
Why? She never
Okay.
had that in the comics.
You already hit him once.
As far as I mean, double dosage, dude. She's gonna OD on flower power.
Ew.
Yeah, it's again.
Are you a Hall and Oates fan?
Nah, she's more of a.
How can you tell that
She likes,
Robin is younger than Batman?
He does look 30.
They're the same height. George Clooney's face is covered entirely except for his mouth.
Yes, that's what's never made funny. Never made sense with having Chris O'Donnell as Robin in this.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Chris O'Donnell looks like 30.
Yeah.
So
like he does kind of do Robin right, but at the same time,
he gets a much more whiny soon. Just you wait, Buckaroo. $500,000.
okay, so I think
Whoa! Hey, dude, do you remember the back credit
No.
card that you mentioned earlier? This is where it comes in.
okay, you're literally giving away
Yeah,
crucial information.
there it is. That had a cha-ching noise over it too.
Oh, to
I wonder,
be fair,
does it have?
I think many of us.
Yeah, they
would.
are literally giving away crucial information about who Bruce Wayne. I'll borrow it from you because you're rich.
Who can throw money around like it's nobody's business?
And who sounds the exact same when in the costume and out? George Clooney? No, Batman. It's George Clooney. Jill. He said it like twice.
There they are again.
So why is he here? Oh, that's
The
right, because he
diamond.
wanted the diamond.
Yeah.
Right. That kick just flew right in front of his face and didn't connect at all.
Like you didn't see any resistance at
Nope.
all. It's great.
She's just kind of chilling there.
Yeah, one thing I don't understand is why she would want to crash this anyways if it's for the environment. Doesn't make much sense.
She wanted something about. I don't know.
She wanted to hurt the
they added
environment.
another slide whistle effect there. Because why not? Boo. Oh, the wires.
That
It's so bad.
He had no swing preparation.
He just jumped.
No, you're close. Try again,
How
Arnold.
clever. Plant
No,
girl.
that is
fine
Arnold
lady.
legitimately forgetting his lines.
He's actually the line was, let me guess, poison ivy. It's just like, how would you know? But no, he shows up.
Right?
Vine girl.
He's
Plant
literally
lady?
a doctor, and he can't like.
Well, what happened there? Did the dude just like?
That's him saying his stage directions.
That's my exit cue. Oh my god. You're right. That
Yeah.
is exactly what's happening right now. Good night.
He should have fell a whole lot sooner.
They had to have him say goodnight though. Dude, that was a pretty cool party though. He's just giggling the whole. See, look, we're only an hour. We're like
Okay, and
almost 50 minutes in.
in Mr. Freeze's defense, he's probably very happy right now that
Yay!
his wife's gonna come back.
I got the diamond.
I see you.
Now is not the time, lady. People are hurt. Thank you, Commissioner Gordon.
Um,
Right.
What? Not gonna lie, Ivy, I'm kind of confused.
Why is there a snow globe there?
And why didn't
And
Bane do anything during that?
Monkey work.
Monkey work.
You can now say that you have officially seen Bane in a gorilla costume. You know the guy who actually outsmarted Batman to the point where he broke everybody out of Arkham Asylum, had Batman chase them all down in a point of like 3 or so days.
Yeah, can barely put 3 words together.
Yeah, and like the reason he did that was so he would be tired up and couldn't put up any defense, and then he just shows up in the Batcave and breaks his spine. Yeah, this is him. Oh,
And also, that's a thing.
physics. What? What?
Yeah, no. No.
Okay, how do you feel about like giant statues and stuff like that in Gotham?
Maybe not that big, but I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, I am too, and I think having them have an action sequence on one of them is creative, but like at the same time, I'm like, this is what you did with it. Also, can we address how he just disengaged his motorcycle? That's so flippin' dangerous, my dude. Okay, why can Mr. Freeze's and the Batmobile... Yeah, look, he literally would have died.
No.
Okay, why can Mr. Freeze and the Batmobile make it up there, but like the motorcycle and the smaller cars that are less heavy can't? It's a cold town. What? That one didn't even make sense.
No, it really didn't.
Also, this is so weird. Okay. This next shot.
Okay, technically, if he would have stayed in that thing, he would have been fine.
Yeah, this is what's really weird. Ready for it? Ta-da!
What you didn't see was me farting in his face right before I took
I'd
his
like
cape
to
off.
imagine he just kind of like cuddled with him for a little bit
No.
to warm him up.
No, Batman's way too much of a mean person. He just Dutch ovened him with his own cape.
That's why he was just on the ground, like he just like had like a heart attack.
Said, hey, Commissioner Gordon, watch this.
What are you on about?
Who said anything about that?
Hey, remember how you said you liked him as Dick Grayson earlier?
What?
Batman.
Yeah, Batman does come first in that scenario. No, it's not.
This is no partnership. It's a dictatorship. That's better. That's a better line than even that was. Oh, I forgot. Again, they keep going back to Alfred, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, McGregor syndrome, a made-up disease that they made for this. And then they put it on Arrow, which was fun.
They did?
Yeah, they mentioned McGregor syndrome in Arrow. And they've mentioned it in a few of the other CW shows as a reference to this. Yeah. Have you never noticed them say McGregor syndrome? That's not a real thing.
No, but they have been saying spider sense a lot in the shows. And Spider-Man specifically. It's very cringeworthy.
They say Spider-Man in the show?
Yep.
Is that
They're
legal?
just asking for a lawsuit.
Is that lawsuitable?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, they mentioned Superman in the first Spider-Man movie. You're not Superman, you know.
That's true, but there hadn't
Maybe
been...
you can just reference it because, like, the copyright, you just can't use the characters. Because, like, yeah, the movies and all that stuff. Gotta have a rousing speech of heroism from Alfred real quick. Okay, and so now we're gonna clip to their grave is not even outside. Why are we putting this in the window? Why not just have a flashback?
I think that's literally a projector screen.
That is what it looked like. That was some terrible editing. Was there even a window there? It didn't look like it.
I think it might have been curtains, but that's besides the point.
Wait, that was weird.
Doth
here
mother
we
know
go.
you weareth her drapes?
Yeah, we could be watching a better movie right now, couldn't we?
Could be.
God, I wanted to watch this.
You really did, and I.
Hey, you
almost,
picked Batman vs Superman, so I get to pick my bad movie.
I mean, if you say so.
You get to pick the next movie. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that was a great cue.
That's the take we're gonna use, guys.
Wasn't she in Psych?
If you're thinking she played Juliet, I doubt it. No. No, she didn't play Juliet. She does look slightly like the lady who did, though.
Yeah. Isn't that the girl who also plays Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
And I doubt it, but maybe. Again, I've never seen Sabrina.
Ooh, dude. Oh, yeah.
Do I need to?
I mean, no.
You're gonna say, oh, this is Arkham Asylum, I think.
Gross.
Yeah. It's not all that bad, honestly, because it still looks, it's visually interesting. So that is something I will say about this movie, is that like the buildings in Gotham and everything look pretty sweet.
I still think it kind of looks like a hobo's fever dream.
Well, yeah,
but
it's a pretty sweet fever dream. A cold beam.
You know, that light with a little bit of fog coming off of it.
Oh, here we go. It's the chilling sound of your doom. Yeah, let me just let this guy do that to us real quick. So, a cold beam is a thing?
Cold beam. So,
How over the
how
top
is he
are
going
these guards?
to eat?
Yes.
How is he?
Why not just have him in like an ice box? What did Mr. Freeze think was going to happen? He knows. What? Are you seriously still trying to threaten them?
He is a doctor. Like, I still don't understand that.
Like, what was he trying to do? Run out and escape? Like, he knows how. Oh, and they let her in.
Love dust.
I'm here to. Oh! I thought she was already in Arkham. I forgot. She's going to go attack the Neon Gang from Batman Forever. There's a Neon Gang in Batman Forever, by the way.
We saw neon.
No, seriously. They're all in neon paint and everything. Gotham just apparently has black lights all over. I think she attacks them because she wants to be her lair. But like, certain homie charm. What is this? What is she doing?
Being a douche to property.
True. Oh, that. I taste like sweet cakes. What if people actually tasted like sweet rolls or like fudge rounds, the little Debbie stuff? Gross. Chase, can I see your arm real quick? I want to just take a nibble real quick. You don't mind? There's another slide whistle. This movie is causing me to resort to cannibalism. Help.
Nope.
Neon. Alright, and now the black lights are going to be gone so that they don't do whatever.
Okay, and also, they tore down the first curtain, and there was automatically this huge vine behind it.
Was it really? I didn't notice.
Yep.
What is? It's not.
It is concrete.
Dude, it sounds like the one guy from that one troll. The one meme guy is like I hope his eyes look upon me, and that my allegiance is notified. I don't know. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
No.
Dude, it's the best. It's like it's some dude. It's from the news. It's spliced in there. I don't think it's real, but it's like they're unveiling some sort of like demon statue, and all these like people are there, and he's like, I hope my lord looks upon me, get his eyes gaze upon me, and my allegiance is notified. Notice me, senpai. And I'm pretty sure he's a troll because he showed up in another video with like they were like a comic video or whatever they were interviewing, and he had like some like weird manga or something or another. Oh yeah, they're the oh my gosh, the CGI. That was that. That was good. See, again, I'm pretty sure this is the last time she ever shows up. She's only there so he can accidentally call her Ivy. I think that's literally the only reason she's in this. Doesn't quite cover it. You don't.
It's more
understand.
like crazy, like medically insane.
Like I smuggle cocaine over the Mexican border, kind of crazy.
Not far off it. That's
well, he
more,
stops people who do that. So.
That's more believable than I dress up as a bat and I sometimes punch people.
See, like, this is the only reason she's in this, so that he can be like, oh, I'm fantasizing about Ivy or whatever. I just realized someone I know looks like Uma Thurman. That's really weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Oh, whatever.
Food for thought.
Food. Were her eyes open while she was kissing there? That was weird.
I don't think so.
Gross.
Did you see that?
She was
like the sudden eye widen.
He didn't even say anything.
No, he didn't say anything, darling. I think you're mistaken.
It's one of those times whenever... It's one of those things, is like whenever like your girlfriend tries to make stuff up. Whose socks are these in your floor? They're yours, you just took them off. You're right.
Okay, my bad. You passed the test.
Yeah, like I would know anything about that. Oh, here we go. This is... I think Coolio shows up here in just a minute, just as like a cameo for no reason.
What the heck was that floating on the wall?
I don't know. It's a projector thing.
Ugh. It's gross.
So all of this is quite illegal, correct?
Oh yeah.
So why aren't the cops here just arresting all of them? What?
Because they got a bigger
What
fish to
are
fry.
What are
that's
these?
Mozart's gang. They're
The
fond of
one guys look like people from Clockwork Orange.
They're fond of being deaf and just not hearing anything.
Oh yeah, see, there's Coolio. He's
Wait.
just there for some reason.
Why?
I don't know, but he's apparently playing a guy named Banker. I like how this dude has to just come up and say something like, what the mess is... I mean, you got...
Well, I just won the tunnel run.
What the mess even... There's the clown gang. Were they, like, supposed to... Oh, my gosh. Can you... Okay, so, like... Guardians of the Galaxy is much different than Daredevil, right? But I find them meeting much more, like... Yeah, sure, this could all be in the same universe than this movie and the first Batman movie, because it's so completely different. Because, like, if you think about it, like that was just, like, yeah, Joker had his henchmen and everything, but, like, it was still more, it was kind of like a grounded and realistic movie.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, obviously, like Joker had like a little bit of like a resurrection type deal thing when he came out of the acid, but still,
got some racing going on. Looking pretty fake.
well, it is pretty fake, obviously. Ugh, goodness
But
gracious,
at the
dude.
same time, probably the realest action sequence we've had so far.
Well, I mean, not everybody's on wires. Well, actually, I say that now. I'm pretty sure there's some wire action going on later on.
No, not yet.
Oh no, hey, that was actually like a good
That
fall.
was someone legitimately falling.
Surprising. That was an accident.
They said, "Oh, dang it, the wires didn't work."
Girly. Did that dude call him a loser?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure even in the late 90s, people didn't really call people losers anymore.
Yeah.
Do bikes just explode on impact? Is that a thing now?
Nah.
I mean, they had like obviously they had like C4 strapped to the bottom of it.
Yeah. They said, "All right, how are we gonna make this happen?" I don't know. Just blow it up.
We need it to explode on impact. That's what we need.
It's just not gonna feel the same.
How else will we get that rush and excitement of almost dying every single time we run over a pebble?
Oh,
Oh,
someone's fixing the race.
I like how they have to pop their heads out and smile every single time they do something. Oh,
Hey.
what's going on? I like how we keep making faces and everything like we're forgetting it's an audio podcast.
Yeah. Soon enough.
Maybe eventually. One day.
One of these days. Oh no. Little bits of fire make us run away.
And we're still sliding.
Yeah, that's a little
Physics. On a straight path. Still slide. Oh no. We're still going. I think this is where some of the really bad green screen comes in. And he broke his leg. His ankle snapped in two, and then they fell.
Yeah, so let's
Is this where the really bad? Oh yeah. Really bad green screen. Ha! Get it. Yeah, I agree. That was a bad pun.
Since my parents died, I'm a edgy teen.
I'm such an edgy 90s teen. I hang out with all the neon gangs and the clowns and the clockwork orange. What is this movie?
Become a bat.
Yeah, what is it that she dreams of again? Oh, that's what she wants. Okay, never mind. I asked too soon. Or I asked her and she answered. How about that?
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like, I don't know. Alfred suck.
He's so sick. He's the best.
Alfred's a sick bro. Alfred's not sick. I'm glad you were there to listen. He's dying.
At least Bruce kind of figured it out. He said,
No, I'm pretty sure he just found out. He tripped over the evidence. If he did find it out, that still makes him better detective than Ben Affleck. He hasn't done any detective work so far.
Yeah.
At the time of recording, which means he's only been in BVS, Suicide Squad, and Justice League.
So 1.5 films.
Yeah.
Well,
Essentially.
2 basically. Because he did kind of.
Well, no, more of like 2.5 films.
No.
Well, okay, no, his
Not
appearance in
2.5.
BVS and like BVS was literally a Batman movie.
Yeah. But
I mean, it was a terrible
Squad,
one. But Suicide Squad was like half an appearance, but Justice League was still very much a Batman movie. Would you count Iron Man's appearance in Avengers half a movie?
No, because he's actually in the entire movie.
So is Batman.
Suicide Squad? No.
I'm talking about Justice League.
Yeah, that's what I'm not talking
Justice League, Batman vs Superman, Suicide Squad.
about. No, that's like
2.5.
that's not half a movie of him.
What?
That is like a quarter.
Okay, then
At
2.25.
most.
Why did they even let her in? Again, the costume she had before this was better. She keeps getting worse costumes.
Yeah.
Also, she has horns for hair.
Oh,
Hair
by the
horns?
way, you did ask why.
Does she have fingernail polish on the end of her gloves?
Yes.
What is this?
I like to think of how these shots looked before they had the special effects in there. Your breath smells really bad, by the way, Uma. You need a breath.
Do you want a Tic Tac? These guards were so over the. Oh, okay, that was a bit of a
vicious
bit
takedown?
forceful, man. That was a cool reference there. The Riddler, you can see Riddler and Two-Face's costumes. That was cool.
Come back.
Oh, someone spelt relish on their face.
Dang
Again, what is the line delivery on this?
it. 17th century.
No, like what is like what even like the way she's talking is so weird. I'm a most abominable snowman. Have been most depressed by you. Again, sounds like the one dude. What does the lady want? What was that face she made? She like tooted and she's like, "You don't even know you're about to walk through my fart cloud."
Hashtag crop dust.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
He looked
See,
so
look,
happy.
we're having fun. This is much different than Batman vs Superman, where we were just screaming nerd the whole time. I need the diamonds from my hideout. Oh my gosh.
Bane.
She had to mash it for him.
It's not friggin' Buzz Lightyear. You don't hit the chest and it's like, whew.
Why is reinforced steel so not good? Like, what? Why is that his weakness?
Oh, man.
CGI. Don't you love that 90s CGI? We should write a song. And it was that easy to get through reinforced steel, by the way. Did you not know that they were that high up? This is the first time you met each other. When else did you have time to talk about his wife?
Yeah, you guys have literally shared the screen for over maybe 10 minutes.
What is... It's so bad, but I love it. I love it, Chase. I mean, obviously I would choose to watch any good movie over it, but it's very fun to make fun of with your friends. And you. I wouldn't say you're my friend. We're more than that. Okay.
We're connected. Dun, dun, dun.
Alfred, have you ever regretted your life?
Alfred, every day.
Every day, Master Bruce. I've tried to poison you multiple times.
But you just keep getting back up.
I blame it on a common cold, but then again, vomiting blood is not part of the common cold. I've decided to start moving to horse tranquilizers next time to try and kill you.
Okay, those are definitely toys.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wait. Nope, just kidding.
Let's look at the camera. Back down.
Okay, guys, Uma,
Look
I just
at
need
it.
all of you to...
Look at it.
Oh,
Look at it. Look at it. Don't you just love
No.
the fedora band?
That's so
Trench coat
stupid.
fedora band?
That should be a pop vinyl figure.
If it was, I would totally get it. To be honest.
I know you
Just because I love it.
would. Really?
This is so bad.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, yeah, you remember how you said it was going to be so easy for them to find it? It actually was.
Yeah.
Timing. Oh. Don't let the world's greatest detective see you.
Oh, snap.
Gosh, I'm so done with this movie already. See, I love the ridiculous parts, but the parts in between is what kills you.
Yeah.
Chris.
You need those boys to me. Oh,
Maybe someday more research. What is happening right now? Oh, let's get it nice and chilly.
After
My
2
lungs!
seconds. My lungs! I can't take it anymore.
So, like, keep in mind, none of them actually stayed dead, but their lungs were just frozen. Oh, no Beauty, just the Beast. Oh, excuse me, I'm just about to flip my keyboard into the floor. Oh my gosh, man. I'm really struggling to find interesting things to say about this. Okay, so, like, let's talk about Bane for a minute, shall we? So, like, oh, there she is. Punch her in the face. Punch her in the face. You still have time. Punch her in the face. Too late. It's kind of like the thing in Batman vs Superman, where it's like Superman could have said anything about Martha the entire fight, but never did. It's just like you could have just punched her in the face, but you just watched it happen. They pointed fingers at her. Okay, look. Chris. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to get up.
Oh, no.
Oh, that waddle. He was like,
That's yet to be seen.
Yeah, it probably did, actually. That's why every pause and every action figure comes complete with mama. So again, nobody dies even though they literally all hit the ground and stopped moving. Commissioner Gordon, you can do it. That's Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon. He looks slightly more like Harvey Bullock, I will say. You know? Like an older Harvey Bullock, but... I liked him a lot in the first Batman. He was good in that. He had more of a role.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, never had a role like Gary Oldman's Commissioner did in the Nolan series. Because he was a big part of that.
Or even J.K. Simmons in Justice League.
Oh, yeah, J.K. Simmons had a huge role in that, which was surprising. Well, I say huge role, but he had a big moment. But Yeah,
no,
yeah, physics.
that didn't happen.
Again?
Go.
My guy. For real right now? Can we talk about the lonely saxophone in the background? Imagine that they were like, hey, Jerry, could you stop playing the saxophone? We're trying to film, buddy. And he's like,
Kenny G, as much as we love hearing you play,
Kenny G, can you please?
you're really cramping the style.
Why did she stop? No, they did something like that in Agent Carter season 1. Did you notice that? They had like the knack out, whatever, like lipstick and stuff.
Mm-mm.
Do you not? Did you ever see Agent Carter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dottie, the one that was like a Black Widow. Exit. Anyway, the one that was like a an evil Black Widow, whatever. Anyway, she had like some whatever, like she's going solo. And by the way, no, he doesn't turn into Nightwing, which is stupid.
They went up the exit, as Bane so
Yeah,
graciously
he could.
said.
Batman could totally still be chasing after them. Why isn't he? Oh, and then this happens, where she's like, "I'm gonna disconnect the power for no reason." So, like, does she like Mr. Freeze
I
then?
guess so. It's not like you can really kiss him.
Back to the Turk bath. What is this?
Trash.
Dude, Turkish bath, Turkish Airlines is all connected. Batman and Robin, Batman vs Superman, it's all. Zack Snyder was in the background this whole time.
Batfleck is really just an older George Clooney.
It's confirmed. He's got the gray in his hair and everything. Oh. Yeah.
You're right. That was me.
I like the idea that she kind of like swam around in there trying to get it off her neck. Because that's the implication of this. Because she was in a gigantic fish tank. Oh, this is where the ice. Yeah. Okay.
Wouldn't that just be an ice mole?
Ice mole. I'm sorry as she puts her Dollar General sunglasses back on. What is it? Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they did something like that in Agent Carter where like there's like lipstick that whatever like knockout stuff. I've never understood how that works. How it doesn't work on the person wearing it, but it does on the person who receives
In
it.
this movie, it works. But
Yeah. But like you don't really think about it because it's like the suspension of disbelief and stuff like that. You know?
yeah, it shouldn't be real for a normal human.
Well, honestly, it's not real.
Thank you, Captain,
Anytime,
of
citizen.
the obvious descent.
Anytime, citizen.
Thanks to
Oh, dude, it's Audrey too.
these horns upon my head.
It's Audrey too, man.
Oh, look, it's the
From
Demogorgon.
Little Shop of Horrors. I'm so very confused by the. I know I keep talking about it, but like the way she's talking in this is so weird. Yes.
The way he
Yes.
talks still confuses me.
Adam and Evil. Get. Hey, Chase. Do you. Cuts his hand open. Oh gosh, jeez, I'm bleeding all over the place. Oh, I didn't think this through. Back where I was saying about Bane, like, I don't know, like, I find it odd that it was apparently just so hard to get this character right. because they started to do good in Dark Knight Rises. And spoilers for Dark Knight Rises, if you haven't seen it, what are you doing? It's a movie from 2012. But, like, in that you start doing well with giving him a backstory and everything like that, and they hype him up, and he like punches the mess out of Batman and breaks his spine. But then it's like, oh, that backstory that was really let's actually Talia, and Bane's just some dude, and it turns out he's probably like 60 or something like that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, and he liked Talia or something maybe, which is weird because he would have been like 20 whenever she was like 9, so it's really weird. Multiple questions about this. How do you know that though, bro?
The ironic, I'm thinking as clearly as I've ever thought. When you're clearly not
huge cliche. Good job pointing that one out. That's I've never even thought about that. That is major in everything.
Take this gun. Shoot me, please.
I'm tired of hearing Robin whine.
If he rings that freaking bird bell one more time, I'm going to knock his bird brains in.
And then
take this Game Boy Advance XL and play the crap out of it.
I have a pretty lit Power Rangers Ninja Storm game. It's pretty fun. Pick between the Rangers, Barbara. Is her name Barbara in this? I wasn't paying enough attention. No. Was it not? What was her name?
I don't know.
Oh, crap. To IMDb we go.
It's not Barbara.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Because I apparently care so much to find this out. Like, yo!
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know Jim Harper.
Halper.
Why did I call him Jim Harper? I feel like
Roy Harper.
Roy Harper? Probably. Anyway, I didn't know that. Didn't know John Krasinski was going to be in the next Jack Ryan. That's actually pretty
Look
high.
at his big old ears and his short hair.
Dude, I love John Krasinski. He needs to be in a Marvel movie. Oh, hey, she does show up again.
You totally called me a different chick after we've been dating for over a year. I'm completely fine with it. It's fine.
Yeah, and how I'm trying to talk about marriage now, and you called me Ivy? What the mess? This is so dumb. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Why? Oh. Oh my gosh. Alright. Barbara Wilson.
Not my
Wilson. Barbara. Hashtag not my Barbara. What the mess.
You literally.
What is
why
this shot?
do this?
What? Why are you so dramatic about this right now?
There's no other reason to do that.
And then he says it again, and then she slaps him.
See, I think someone should do a re-edit of this film and make that powder just like a green stank
Here we
fart.
go. Nope.
Young at heart, young lady.
Yeah, you're gonna rock it like it's nice.
Would you like to be Mrs. Gordon?
I kind of have a revolving door of Mrs. Gordon's in the comics. That's a sad fact.
Yeah.
There's been like 3. Sucks, but it's very true. An ice graveyard. Okay, since
In my hands.
In my hands.
Like, that was completely an accent free. That's the best part.
In my hands.
In my hands.
He goes, I will feed the trees in my hands. He got like super creepy, but he just in my hands. I've been snapping through steel this entire movie, but I have to yell about this right now.
Now, if it was reinforced steel, you wouldn't be able to do.
We'd be having trouble there, buddy. Reinforced steel is the kryptonite for Bane. Hey, look, a DVD. Alfredo sauce.
Password.
Why would the password be his name? Wayne.
You gotta try guest.
What if it's password?
No, that's too simple. It's password with a
But
space
what if it's
after it.
just simple enough?
I don't think he'd make the password just simple enough.
Do you mean
But
the
that's
password is just simple enough, or that the password is simple? Like it's literally just simple enough. Oh, that's not a bad password. For everyone listening, make sure you set your password as
Just simply password
just simply password.
with a space after it.
Exactly. And then put like 3250 at the end so nobody gets it ever.
There is very much defeat and death. You are literally, life is defeating you.
I have a question about comics. Do you ever think that we should retire characters?
No.
Let them end.
No.
Because, like, Uncle Ben obviously has never come back. And Jason Todd and Bucky Barnes were never going to come back until, like, the early 10s. When they were, like, it was around 2005 for both of them. Whenever they brought them back as the Winter Soldier and Red Hood, right? Now, those stories are great, but do you think there's ever a time where it's like we can just let characters stay dead? Or let them retire, let them finish?
For a time, maybe. But then people are always going to bring them back, just like they did.
Yeah.
With
Well, I mean, for the longest time, Barry Allen was gone, you know?
Yep.
And it wasn't until Jeff Johns came back, who was, you know, because he grew up reading Barry Allen, that he brought him back, and same with Hal Jordan. Because Hal Jordan and Barry Allen were both gone for a long time, since, like, the late 80s. I like how we're so... England! Why don't you try McGregor? Why don't you
try old Peg Leg's name?
Peg?
Margaretti.
It's Peg, isn't it?
No, it's her name, right?
It's totally Peg.
I thought it was Barbara.
No, it's Peg. It's gotta be Peg. I like how, like, sure. What was that? Accents. No.
Like, she was very, like, oh.
What is this?
Okay, why is it projecting on your face? Can you tell me that?
What? Is this what Alfred just spends his time on whenever Batman and Robin are out, like, stopping crime? He just, like, plays around and, like,
How many nipples can we put on this suit? Exactly 72.
He just plays
Fine.
around in, like, Final Cut Pro, trying to make a cool, like, intro for their YouTube videos, getting it to project on his face.
This is gonna be a 6-shot. Also, size joke. Oh my goodness.
Why is it red? How is it red? That's actually Nightwing, but okay. I don't see an R.
I think I'm done with this movie.
Yeah.
Language.
That was a bit rude.
Where's your joke?
That bit where you just yelled is gonna be so bad for, like, just, oh my gosh, look at that waveform. Oh, it's so bad.
That was great.
Friend, partner, No, son.
No.
Son.
No.
It's supposed
Well,
to be son.
you're both like 30 right now, so.
They're more like they're close to 40s right now.
That's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's what never made sense. Like especially in Batman Forever, like he like is like basically adopted by Bruce Wayne. And it's like hold on a minute, you look much older than 18. So what do you want about?
Yeah, at this point, you should just not take up the Grayson name.
Sup?
Sorry, you didn't. The party never started.
Over. The party didn't start till you walked in. Look at how that lady's
Don't
face.
Stop, make
Watch.
it pop,
Look at her
DJ blow my
face.
speakers. I don't think he realized he made that reference, everyone. But anyways, comment if you spotted the reference.
The Kesha reference.
Yes.
Kesha's weird, dude.
No, I
Is
don't
Kesha
think...
relevant anymore?
Yeah.
Is she serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
She came out with a new album.
Did it make her relevant again? Because like the Katy Perry album that she just put out was really terrible. I don't think it made her any relevant at all.
I mean, it made her more relevant than she has been, which is not.
I guess. It's really interesting, the revolving door of pop culture, you know? Because
Yeah.
it is. It is that. It's just a revolving door where it's like, you know, like 1 month this person's super huge and then the next month it's someone else. And then all of a sudden somebody will come back and be like, oh, it's the big return. And then it's that again.
Yep.
So weird. Saying Gotham is hell? Is that what's happening? Oh.
Most people say that.
Seems like a heck of a place to live anyway. Oh dang! I froze the telescope. It's not gonna work anymore. Someone just comes up and like kicks the bottom and it snaps.
Someone barely touches the lens on the telescope. Cracks
smashes. Oh, this is the bit where this is so weird. It's like AI Alfred. Not even joking. There's just again, is Alfred the one who puts all the disco lights in here?
Yeah. He also throws raves whenever they're not around.
Yo, you've never been to a rave until you've been to an Alfred rave, boy. Let me tell you what.
He has his shirt off. He's dancing around a pole. It's great.
Alfred. Again, AI Alfred. This is the late 90s where computers were very...
AI
Very
Alfred
interesting.
can suck a block of salt, okay? Like, this is terrible.
Dude, can we get a conversation between Oh. That's creepy.
See me, I can't go near him.
But
That's okay.
shut up.
Bat butt.
Why are there so many bat butts in this? This is ridiculous.
We have seen 3 bat butts. All of them are very confusing.
Yeah, I don't. What is? It's really. I don't know. It's really weird. Like the just everything about this movie is weird, but you know.
Oh no. What is he?
I don't know. This
gonna
one lady
do?
looks pretty fruity.
What? This dude on
No,
camera?
the lady here. She looks kind of fruity. But don't worry, she grows on you.
I don't understand the fruit reference.
Well, it's because plants.
'Cause
It wasn't very
plants.
good. Just I don't know.
Hmm.
I was trying to set up for a growing on you thing, but with another pun. I should have just said like, I don't know, this lady's kind of weird. What's up, bro?
Why do I feel like
And all of the things just dangle down.
I feel like this would be a Lady Gaga opening. Like an open.
Yeah, it might be a little too weird for her.
No. Just right. That's definitely Lady Gaga.
What is this costume? Again, it keeps getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
What? What is this? Smee. Looks like he has a lot of chapstick on.
well,
What
it
is
ca-
her eye
it
makeup right
does.
now? Ew. That's a weird zoom in. Yeah, it would be more interesting in a better film, but here is weird. See why? The effects were instantaneous on those guards, so why is he not? Like, she should know that it's not working.
Why didn't you just kiss him again?
Ah, you pulled it off.
Someone needs to animate that.
Ah, yes, dude. Oh my gosh.
Just
Oh, look, but there's Batman's butt.
a fourth bat butt.
Ah, it's so good, dude.
So many people to kill.
I like the idea of Poison Ivy just like, oh, so you pulled it off. Oh my gosh.
This is terrible choreography.
See, this is the only reason they have Batgirl in this, so that you can see Poison Ivy getting hit. Which also, Batgirl doesn't have a cowl in this or anything, which is really weird. What was she trying to do? She like flailed her. What? Don't add whip sound effects when you know you're just throwing around some felt vines. Oh, they do a really weird thing where they do like a shot, like they reverse the shot of Robin getting out of the water here.
No, they already showed it.
Oh, did they? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Why would she say that?
Everything's so slow.
Why doesn't Poison Ivy just try to like smooch everybody? Why'd she have a knife? What? What?
She got... Ugh. Gross. Literally everything is really
Okay, why does
slow.
this eat her? Curses. Why does it eat her?
I guess she didn't feed it.
Yeah, but she was literally laying in it like a bed earlier. So what even?
I guess it got hungry.
Oh, let me get out the water now.
I wonder who you could be.
It's me, Mama. My creepy uncle who's dying in his bed had this suit made for me to my exact measurements for some reason. Can we talk about how creepy it is that Alfred like formed a butt on it and everything? Specifically for his niece. There are a lot of problems with this. Oh! He's going to kick some ice! Get it? Because he was going to say nice people, but he like cut himself off. That was the joke, right? I think that was the joke. Dude, I want to see oh my gosh, that 90s CGI laser, dude. Yes.
So happy with himself.
Yes.
I did it.
Yes. Why were they freezing before it hit them? Also, why did it... Not the doggo! Not the doggo! Now, in a little bit, the cop car, someone opens the door and you can tell that the icicles on it were rubber because they open the door and the icicles do like a little wow type of deal. A little bendy machine there. Goodness gracious. Can we also address how they went to the back cave to get a change of clothes and their new toys? I mean, out the vehicles. See, look, she has the cowl on. Wait for it. Why? You see how awkward and nasty that looks on her head? You'll see why it looks so bad in a minute. No, but I want to see the old cranky Alfred that we addressed earlier. Me AI Alfred that we see. Like, listen, boy, I'm a friggin' like starts pouring his beer on the computer monitor to get rid of it. That was a dramatic zoom in. Is it just like not shield? Oh, a piece of plastic folded up and it deflected it for some reason. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Why did he jump out? Chase is like, you guys can't see it right now, but Chase is like actually having a mental breakdown, I think, right now, because he's just like looking down, holding the bridge of his nose. I think he's really thinking about the events in his life that led him to this exact moment in time, watching Batman and Robin at 3 a.m. in his cousin's bedroom.
There they go again.
Oh yeah, zippity-doo-dah. Oh, did she pull the thing off now? She did, right? Yeah. Oh no, here we go.
Not yet.
Yeah. Because it's over top of the mask is why it looks so bulky and gross.
What was it? A friggin'
Yes.
helmet?
Again, you have to see it every single time. What was that rubber piece of trash? This'll do it. Tries to swing from it, falls the whole way down. Uncle Alfred! Bruce, it's me, Barbara. She sounded like a toddler at that point. It's Chase. It's me, Barbara.
I don't really have a 2-syllable name, so it doesn't sound as good. Dams are great for the
Wait, what are you talking about?
for the environment.
You gotta wall off some water. What are you talking about? Also, if we have bat lasers, why didn't we just shoot Mr. Freeze with them to begin with? What, you can access how to control the satellites from a telescope?
That doesn't even make any sense.
the look of Batman in the thing, that's what gets me. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I want a screen capture of that so bad. Just, I can use
That's better. That is much better.
That is the greatest thing I think I've ever seen ever.
Literally George Clooney's cowl about to come off.
And he's like,
Shoot it again. We only have one.
and then again, you have to see it land.
Hashtag feminism.
And then it breaks and they fall to their death. No, I got you. Credits. Hits the ground. Credits.
No.
It's one of those days. Wasn't
this-
he frozen earlier?
Does this happen every now and then?
Oh, I mean, I guess it's the first time Gotham's had something happen to it. And see, that's what never made sense to me about movies like this that aren't a shared universe, like the MCU or all that. It's like, why does it keep happening to this one specific city, Oh, where did he come from? He wasn't even there when they landed.
He saw him falling. He's like, oh.
I mean, they had to give
yeah.
them something to do because they already took Poison Ivy out of the situation, so they had to have something for them to do, I guess. I couldn't tell what he was hitting him with for a minute. I thought it was his foot, and he was just doing some ballet lesson dance moves right there, where she was just doing some flips and kicks or spins. Excuse me. What is these baby kicks happening?
Looks like a toddler.
Can we imagine the warehouse scene from BVS with this kind of choreography?
Well, the scene would be extremely long.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Does he shrink back? Oh. He didn't sound like that beforehand, though.
Oh no!
These are the most overacting extras I've ever seen, man. Wow. I like the way his face. He's like, the heat is on.
I was never truly taught how to wear this thing, so.
Like, what? The cow is very weird on his head. This is. Did they just say yeah in unison right there?
Yeah.
What is this movie, man?
Trash.
You're not wrong. At least they didn't try to pass this off as like a serious comic book film. Not for nerds. You know? Schumacher was just like, I want to make something weird and dumb. The sun, I'm a vampire now, even though I still have my suit on. Turn down the lights. But there's no lights outside for some reason.
Okay, you know how long it would take if it was literally just that one beam?
Well, I mean, it was the one beam for the ice. Actually, those are Christmas lights. Did you see the action figure of Mr. Freeze just flopping through the air? Look, there it is again. I like to think they put it on like a stuffed animal or something. And they just kind of like kicked it off the thing. Oh yeah, leave him to die. Why don't you? Holy crap, they totally did. That's not how that works. You don't freeze there.
That's kind of backwards.
That buddy, crack the Bible for a minute. I was like, that's fairly common knowledge, even for someone who doesn't believe.
Well, he even said earlier in the film, hell is going to freeze over. So.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy boy. What?
Cry.
Pray.
Cry. We should cry.
What?
What is that?
What? CGI. That's what it is. Hold on to my belt. I want to make sure that your fingers snap as soon as we're pulled loose, because that's literally what would happen. What is his cape doing?
Oh, you know.
Just hanging out.
Just being a cape.
What is this? What? Woo! It's Jesus.
Thank you, Batman. Now what do we do? I don't know.
We're kind of stuck here, aren't we? We're kind of like in the middle of a nowhere. What? What?
No,
he's a computer genius.
Genius.
They set up her being a computer thing just for the. It's the 90s movie trope where it's like, if one thing happens, like, and they mention it, it has to come back at the end. Also, did they just do like a "you're pretty good for a girl" thing? They have been doing this entire the movie. We get it. She is a girl. You didn't have to tell us that she is good for a girl, because we can see that she is good for a person. And then they come and like, alright, we gotta arrest Poison Ivy, because they do. In a little bit. They're like, alright, Poison Ivy. They pull the thing up and she gets up, she like attacks the guard and goes, I want Uma Thurman to like make that noise.
No.
Whenever she's like, oh, that was the rubber icicle, I think. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm. I saw it before whenever a cop car crashed into a store.
So bad.
He took that guy's money.
Yeah, Pupper is safe. Pupper is safe. Heroic.
Power Entertainment.
Looked like it was gonna be a beautiful day. What the bat suit is just weird.
Yeah.
Good for you. What would make it like? I'm really glad that Batman had an HD camera set up. Alive. Still feels alive.
Sounded like something Cartman would say.
That's exactly what I thought. He sounded like Cartman.
He's frozen alive.
And you will respect my authority. That did sound like the South Park Cartman. She's alive. Victor Freeze. It's kind of spelt like Victor Fries, just putting that out there.
So shouldn't he actually have like heat wave kind of deal going on?
By the way, he has a cure for the sickness in his suit.
What?
Because they needed to have a very they needed to have a very convenient way for Alfred to survive.
Doctor.
See, like, look. The cure for stage 1 McGregor
Oh
syndrome.
wow.
Really
2?
glad it didn't smash. That would be a smashing defeat. I'm sorry, I'll sit myself out of the commentary. Victor. Call me in the morning. He wasn't that kind of doctor, though.
I'll give you my number. Oh wait,
What?
I'm in jail.
I forgot about that. Just call the asylum.
Just call 911.
And then they'll probably, like, patch you through or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, as soon as he stepped out of the freaking
Wait, what?
cold beam,
They just, like, shove it in an IV?
they give like 100% trust. Like, yeah.
It's like, it's legit. It's just antifreeze that they're shoving into Alfred right now. Antifreeze with, like, the glow stick formula. He just put it in. It's just the stuff inside of glow sticks. That's all this is. Are they just gonna wait till he wakes up? They're all just gonna stand around him like, huh.
What?
See again. She's still alive. I'm still confused why a plant turned on her. Obviously, the filmmakers probably didn't really care about it. What are you talking about?
What would be the true version of insanity is as she picks a petal off, her powers cause it to grow back.
That'd be interesting. What? How long has he been in there?
More like a living Antarctica or Alaska.
I have multiple questions. Winter's come with lions.
Game of Thrones reference before Game of Thrones got popular.
Hey, there you go. Winter is here. Why did they let him have his power suit in prison?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's because he had his power suit that he was able to break out in the first place. He didn't even need his gun. So here we are. Why did Poison Ivy and Freeze team up in the first place? Because one wanted to cover the world in plants and one wanted to freeze the entire world. Seems pretty exclusive. TBH.
Yeah.
What is she reading? Something very British, I'd assume, because she's so British.
Moby Dick.
She's reading Sherlock Holmes. You too. I like how
Yeah, sure. All right.
yeah, nonchalantly, like we spent this entire movie, and he's like, yeah, I know, I did pretty good. Yeah, you too, whatever. I figured you didn't know. Anyway,
Yeah, Dick.
that is kind of an unfortunate name, and they point that out in Lego Batman.
Yeah. Well, kids are cruel.
Yeah. Kids
My
can
name's
be very
Richard,
cruel.
but the kids at school call me Dick.
Well, kids can be very cruel. See, like, I don't know. And that's another thing is like, oh, that didn't used to be a bad word, but now it is.
Yeah.
Partners? Partners? Partners. Wait. Partners? Partners?
Doctor.
Partners?
Doctor.
Huh?
Doctor.
Partners.
Doctor.
Partners.
Why did George Clooney have to get super awkward
Partners.
and just go? They went from a handshake to George's, just like
Big old
right on
meaty
top.
gloves slapping on it. Oh, and then they try to end it with something cool and heroic. This is a cool shot, but they did this at the end of Batman Forever as well. It was Batman and Robin running at the screen.
Imagine
which
how
is
many
cool.
times I had to run.
All right. Chris O'Donnell fell and slapped his face on the ground. You gotta replace that one real quick. All right, guys. So that was
That was entire
Batman and Robin. We sat through that.
thing. Did you hate it as much as we did? Or I did?
Jeep Swenson as Bane.
All right, Joe.
That was the only name that it named. That was weird.
What would you give it?
Do you hear this butt rock at the end as the credits roll?
I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. It's not.
What
It's not there.
is this Is this the end is the beginning is the end? It's not the Smashing Pumpkins version, it's the other one. Because the Smashing Pumpkins version is like the end is the beginning is the end. And then this is like the beginning is the end is the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought this was the start of
Yeah,
the
dude,
finish
it's
is
like-
also the middle.
This is actually a really good song. Why are you playing this at the end of Okay. Look, as a movie, it's like a freaking 2 out of 10, my guy. I am very underwhelmed because it's Batman and Robin. It's notorious for being one of the worst comic book films of all time.
Indeed.
But it's dang enjoyable if you have fun and friends that can make jokes about Poison Ivy, like freaking slapping her face all over people. Just imagine. Does it have to be lip to lip contact for that to work? Because like
Well,
I'm just
the
saying, like
toxin-
what if she like just like freaking like fell on somebody's leg?
Clooney did say that the toxin was absorbable through the lips. He didn't say anything else.
Okay, fair enough. They
Like
fixed it.
skin
They fixed it.
Okay, contact.
Not for real. This is actually a really good song. This is a good song. I like this song.
Anyways,
I prefer
yeah.
the Smashing Pumpkins version of it, but
Yeah, definitely a 2 out of 10. But yeah, okay.
that was really weird. You missed it because you don't have your headphones on anymore. But they just faded out of that song and then started like a soft piano acoustic guitar song. What? Yeah. Listen to this. To how 90s this is. This needs to be at the end of Titanic, not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for this interesting ride. That was Batman and Robin. We will be back with another one eventually. We don't really know when we'll do another one because like now was one of the only rare times that we get to hang out together. But maybe we'll start doing it through Skype or something like that. We don't know yet.
Possibly.
But guys, thank you so much for watching or listening, really. And watching along with us. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, guys. Tell us what movie we should do next. If you want to hit us up on Twitter or Facebook or whatever at Heroic Power ENT, or just tell us in the comments. Is probably the easier way to do it. Either way,
Yep.
Captain JSSG on all social media accounts for me, and then Chase is like Chase.Galleon or Galleon.Chase or
Yeah, just
whatever.
fiddle around with
Look,
it.
if you just play around for a little bit, maybe slap a 1 in there once in a while, you'll probably find them eventually.
There you go.
All right, guys. But thank you so much for listening. For Heroic Power Entertainment, I'm Joseph Gallion.
And I'm Hugh Janus.
Yeah, and as the beginning is the end. It was Smashing Pumpkins. So for Heroic Power Entertainment. Oh, we're done. Bye.